Right now, I'm just like, man. So Curlsmith just came out with a new collection, which they call the Shine Recipe, and it has about 5 products. But today, I'm only going to be focusing on just one of the products, which is the fragrance-free Shine Gel to do a wash and go on my 4C hair. Now, on a scale from 1 to 10 when it comes to hold, this one is said to be a whopping 9, which means it's a very strong hold. So you already know I'm expecting nothing but the best. I'm expecting great things. I'm looking for hold, definition, the least amount of frizz possible, and of course, the shine. So if you are interested to see the results of this wash and go on my hair, keep on watching. But if this is our first time meeting, welcome. My name is Nessa. I hope you stay a while. We talk natural hair, beauty, fashion, and just life in general here on this channel. So do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. Now let's do it. All right, so let's get this party started. So I am super excited as per usual because, well, today I think it's a little different because I am going to be trying this gel. It's not just a gel that is new to me, but it's a gel that is new to the market. This collection came out beginning of January, so just a couple of weeks ago when Curlsmith announced this collection right here. And the only person that I know so far I have seen talk about it is Miss Bianca Renee today. And I told myself I'm curious about checking out the line. I didn't know if I wanted to buy the whole collection or just get it in bits and pieces. And I finally decided to just go with the gel because you guys know I love to do a wash and go on my hair. So it just made the most sense for me to do. I figured I would start with that. And if I like it, then maybe I will try the other products and see how those work. Now, I did also get the leave-in conditioner. I got a trial version just to prime my hair before I even apply the gel, which I didn't really need to do, but I figured I would do that anyways. I did apply it in the shower. This portion right here, I did outside of the shower just so that I could show you what I was doing. I do like the way that it feels on my hair. Like my hair feels very soft right now. I do think so far this is a good leave-in conditioner. Like it's very, like there's not much to say about it. It just feels good. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm very excited about when it comes to this gel is because it says that it is a very strong hold. And you guys know, or may not know if you're new to my channel, that I usually love to use a gel that has very strong hold and provides very good definition. It says that it is for all hair textures and whether you straight or curly, this should work for you. And it says that the gel gives long-lasting frizz-free definition and strong hold, keeping your style in place even in extreme weather. Okay, that's what I usually look for. So I'm hoping, praying, crossing the fingers that I am going to get exactly what they promised right here. As far as directions, it says to apply it on soaking wet hair after you wash your hair, and then smooth it through your hair using the flats of your hands. So doing the praying hands method to ensure that every strand is evenly coated, and then to scrunch your hair upwards so that you can define it. This technique is not going to work for me, so I am going to stick to what I know. But whatever works for you, sis, do that, okay? And it says you can air dry or diffuse as normal. And after it is fully dry, you can scrunch out the crunch to break the cast and make your curls soft. We'll figure that out later. And also, you can use this to do a sleek updo. They have the directions here as well. I'm not interested in that, so we're not going to go over those directions. Now, all Curlsmith product, as far as I know, they don't have any sulfates, silicones, no parabens, artificial dyes, mineral oils, phthalates, or DEA. And this particular collection right here is fragrance free. So if you are allergic to fragrance or you are sensitive to smell, this could be a good line for you to check out. We're about to put this gel right here to the test today and see what happens. So I am going to stop talking and then let's see what we're working with. I am well aware that it says to apply it on soaking wet hair. That's why I have my spray bottle right here. As per usual, that I am going to make sure I re-wet my hair just so that we have enough water and the hair feels moisturized and hydrated as we are doing this wash and go. All right, so my hair is dripping wet right now. So let's see what the gel actually looks like. It's a clear gel. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, so it doesn't even move. Like this is a very thick gel. Well, it's not that thick, but I just lost about $2 of my $27, okay? So it's pretty, it's not super like, yeah, it's thick. Let's just call it thick because it doesn't move really unless you do too much with it, just like I did right now. It really doesn't say how much of the gel to apply on your hair. So I'm just going to get started with this amount right here and just start applying it all over this section. And then I'll break it down into smaller section as I go along. So I'm applying the gel to my hair right now, and I'm really not feeling anything. Like, I don't really feel like it's doing anything. I kind of feel like I'm applying it the wrong way. So instead of applying it to a big section like I do with most of my gels and then just break it down and work the gel into my hair, I'm just gonna break the hair into sections first. I think it's probably gonna be best this way. And then I am going to apply the gel directly onto my hair. This is not the type of gel that you emulsify like I was trying to do right now. I think this is just the type of gel that you just apply straight onto your hair and then just work it into the hair to see what happens. So let me just try it this way and we shall see. All right, so I'm applying it straight onto my hair right now. Yeah, I am definitely liking this application process a lot better than what I was doing before. So I'm making sure I am smoothing this onto my hair with my fingers. And even when you're smoothing it, it's kind of like your hair is kind of like getting defined as well, as you can see here. And then I'm raking my fingers in. Definitely a better option, and I can see some curls coming through. So this is what this first section is looking like. I am going to continue doing this with the other sections of my hair, just work into smaller sections, and then I'll be able to give you a better first impression in a few, because right now I feel like, well, at least for me, there's a little learning curve, and I'll figure it out. So let me keep going. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. And yes, this is a very strong hold gel because as I am trying to separate my hair, because I already have the gel applied here, it's a little bit harder than if I did not have the gel. So, all right, so I have about this amount that I'm about to apply onto this section of my hair. So I am smoothing it first. And then I'm using my fingers to kind of like rake it in, but I'm also being careful because, like I said, this gel is definitely very on the stronghold side, so be careful when you are running your fingers through. This is what this section is looking like right now. I mean, to me, from what I'm seeing, like from my point of view, it looks okay. It's nothing for me to really get excited about. So I'm gonna keep going and just see what this thing offers. And hopefully, you know, by the time I'm done with this, I'm actually going to be a little bit more excited, because right now I'm just like, meh. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going and we will see what happens. All right, guys, so very last section of hair. I only have this left right here to do, but I feel like this wash and go has taken a lot from me, and I'm not excited at all because I feel like I'm doing a lot of work and I'm not really sold on the claims of this gel yet. But again, it may be a little bit too early to speak, but so far this is what the hair is looking like. I'm gonna do this last section here. I feel like there's a huge learning curve with this gel, but I'm still not figuring it out yet. Or maybe it just doesn't really like my hair that much. I don't know. But I'm using as much water as I can on this. As you can see, my hair is dripping wet and my bathroom floor is literally wet and dirty right now. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I just rewet this section. I'm about to apply the gel onto this section right here, which is what I have been doing. I kind of try to switch it around a little bit, like break the sections up and apply the gel per section first. I started with doing this big section and then break it up and work the gel into it. I thought it wasn't working. Then I went and I started with just breaking the sections up, and then just applying the gel and everything. Then I went back to applying the gel onto the big section right here, and then going back and reworking the gel into the hair. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I have questions. I guess we'll see. Because right now I am not sold on the claims. I have a lot of questions. All right, so let's make this thing work. Come on. All right, so I am going to re-wet this section again, which is what I pretty much have been doing off of camera, and then I am working this onto the hair, smoothing and raking pretty much. All right, I think this is good. And then I'm going to continue doing this for the rest of the hair, which is pretty much nothing. All right, that's it. So I had put this one away. I clipped it back so that I could work with this section. So I'm removing this clip right now. This is what the hair is looking like. I'm going to take a look in the mirror. I'm going to turn around. You guys can see. But one of my major concerns, I know you can't see my face, but we're going to have to work with this, okay? One of my major concerns, I feel like I may have like some spots of my hair, some sections, I may have water beads once the hair dries. So I'm very concerned about that. But I'm hoping that's not the case. And I feel like I may have product buildup as well. And right here as well, I feel like I pretty much use half of this container. This is 8 fluid ounces, so I feel like I use half of this container, which is a lot, I think, at least to me. And I was actually thinking about getting the 2 ounces, the travel size, and something told me not to do that. Had I done that, I don't think I would be able to finish this wash and go if I had bought the travel size. So I pretty much use half of this, which I feel like is a whole lot. This is $27, which I think is typical. Is it typical? No, I don't know. Anyway, so you decide if it's expensive to you or not, whatever, but it's $27 and I pretty much use half of the container to do this wash and go, which I am not too happy about. This hair feels like this is more going to be one of those fluffy wash and goes, like the soft fluffy wash and goes, which is going to be very voluminous, just like the last gel that I used. I don't know. I have been doing this wash and go for a very long time, way longer than I really wanted to. So I am going to dry my hair right now. And then hopefully when I come back, I feel a lot better about this wash and go, because right now I really don't. I don't know. Very low expectations. Like my expectations went from here all the way down to here. I know you can't see, but that's how low my expectations are right now. But I will see you in a couple of days so you can see the results of this wash and go using the Shine, what is it? Shine fragrance-free Shine gel from Curlsmith, which is their new collection. So I will see you guys in just a few seconds. All right, guys, so you are currently looking at day 3 hair. This is my hair with the wash and go using the fragrance-free Shine gel from Curlsmith. So this is what we're looking like. This is the wash and go. You already know the deal. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think, your thoughts, your observations. Now, as far as for me, how do I feel about this whole wash and go situation? We got to talk real quick. Like, I actually have a lot to say. I hope you're ready for that one. First of all, I am disappointed. I am super duper disappointed. I feel like the product did not deliver on its promises, at least to me. Like everything that it promised, I did not get. First thing, the hold. The hold is more of a medium hold to me, not necessarily a strong hold, which I'm not upset at. But to me, when you promise strong hold, I'm expecting a strong hold. That's my only thing about the hold. My hair, the definition is not impressive at all. I feel like I've gotten better definition from other gels that did not necessarily promise that kind of definition. And my hair, it's just frizzy. Like it was frizzy from the time I started doing the wash and go to right now, which is only day 3 of my wash and go. And let's not even talk about the shine, because that thing is non-existent. I don't know if you guys remember when I finished the wash and go, I mentioned the water beads and I talked about being worried about getting product buildup. And that's exactly what happened. I have a lot of product buildup all over my hair, which is very visible. And I also have the flick. So when it's all said and done, I don't feel like this product really did anything for my hair. Like, it did not add any value at all. And I'm not happy at all. And especially, it took me a very long time to do this wash and go. And I used pretty much half of the container to do this wash and go. And those are the results that I'm getting. So yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just not happy. Like, I had very high hopes for this gel based on the claims on the product, but I feel let down. Like, I'm just wondering what happened. So one thing I noticed is that after I finished drying my hair on Sunday, which is when I did my hair, I noticed that the back of my hair had a lot more hold than the front, where I applied a lot more water. So it does say to use the product on soaking wet hair. I did apply water to my hair in the back, but I didn't apply as much to the back as I applied in the front. But I felt like I had more hold in the back than I did in the front. In the front of my hair, I don't know if you can see it. Like, it doesn't feel like I applied any gel whatsoever. And it's been acting this way ever since I did the wash and go. I mean, it's just doing, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's just not, whatever it's doing, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not here for it. And I need to fix this as well. But yes, as I'm talking to you and touching my hair right now, the flakes are literally falling down. You may not be able to see it, but I can see it, and I'm not happy about this. Right now, I just feel like I need to wash my hair because that is not what I look for. And the other thing, my hair feels very dry. Like, it feels like I don't like the feel of the wash and go at all. It feels very dry and it feels very pasty. Like, I don't even know if I'm explaining this right. It's just not, I don't know. So I can't help to think that maybe there's something in the gel that my hair maybe doesn't like, maybe an ingredient or whatever. My second scenario is that because I used the leave-in conditioner prior to using the gel, this may have interacted with the gel, because the gel, like the instructions, did not mention for you to use any leave-in conditioner at all. I was the one who decided to do that. So because of that, I'm thinking this could be it. I'm not sure. I am willing to give this another try, but it's definitely not going to be on camera because I don't want to go through all of this and end up with the same situation. So I may actually use it again off of camera. And if I do, I probably will just keep you guys updated on the community tab. So make sure you're subscribed and follow me there on the community tab, because that's where I put all the updates. But as of this, whatever it is that we have going on here, it's not the business, it's not giving, we're not happy, and we're just ready to wash the hair. And the other thing about the gel as well, I kind of touched on it real quick. I feel like I had to use way too much gel for very little result, very little reward. I felt like I used half of the container, like I have it right here. I pretty much used half of the container for this wash and go to get those results. And this is $27. I don't care about the $27, but if I'm spending $27 and I'm only going to be using this twice, to me, it doesn't work. Again, it could be that it interacted with the leave-in conditioner. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I'm just not happy. So if I use this again to do another wash and go, most likely this whole thing is going to be done, which when you really think about it, it ends up being expensive. So I've used other Curlsmith products before, which pretty much are the dip conditioners that I actually really like. I'll leave those videos for you down below if you've never seen them. And that's why I was actually interested in trying this out, because I feel like if I like other products from them, this actually would be a good thing. But obviously it did not turn out this way. It could be user error, or it could be that the product just doesn't like my hair. Either way, I'm just not happy about the situation. I hope I had better results to show you guys and I was a lot happier in this video, but that's just what we're dealing with. It's the reality of things. It's never always going to be peaches and cream. Yeah, it's never going to be always happy situations. It is what it is. I'm going to take this L and just move forward, and I'm going to go wash my hair. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, video suggestions, or you just want to say hi, leave me a comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, you enjoy my content, but you are not yet subscribed, I would love to welcome you to the family. So do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell next to it so you don't miss out on any future uploads. In the meantime, I have tons of videos on the channel already, so I'll place some suggestions for you on the screen. Be sure you check those out. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you in my next one.